Hey, Mike. Kim Davis, Chalk Talk. What was the big difference from the way you guys started to when the tide turned?
Well, they're really good. You're just not going to come in and just knock them out. I mean, we just too many times we had, excuse me, we had just mental lapses, and we either didn't switch properly or we didn't switch hard enough. We didn't switch to overplay. We turned the ball over a little bit too much every time we missed a layup, which we missed a lot of layups. They ran out. They're really devastating. We got to make layups. Don't turn it over, and do a little bit better job of mentally just stand up on people.
Mike, Brian Smith, Houston Chronicle. You mentioned the mental lapses, especially in the second half. Did you just notice too many turnovers and times when you're able to maybe make a run, get back in it, and all of a sudden it slips away, and then they're up by 10 again?
Without a doubt, and that's what they're good at. They're obviously champions for a reason, and if we want to beat them, we have to be mentally sharper. KD's going to get, he's tough. I mean, obviously, and he was on tonight. Hey, you can live with that, but you can't live with that and then make mental mistakes. And that's what we do. The combination of the two is devastating. And we'll get that better. We'll make some adjustments on little things that we can do better. And got to play, knock these guys out. We got to play a lot better offensively also.
Mike, Dan Wekey with the LA Times. I think yesterday James said that getting home court advantage in this series was a focus for about a year. Are you concerned at all about there being any mental ramifications to losing a year-long process in one night?
No. Now, obviously we lost, and now the next most important game is Wednesday. See if we have a short memory. We can't think about this game other than making the adjustments. But we got to come out and win the game on Wednesday, and then see what happens. That we can win here, we can win there. It's nice to have home court. You don't have it, we got to go get it. We lost it against Utah, and we went back and got it. So it's not like we haven't done it. It'd be nice if it was a storybook ending. Hey, win every home game, and you go to the next round. But it usually doesn't happen that way.
Coach Stefano Fasaro from ESPN. Your scheme of consistently switching on defense, can that really come back to bite you with a player like KD?
Yeah. If you don't switch, it's going to bite you with Curry and everybody else. So they got a lot of biting. They switched on us, and obviously they did a little bit better job or whatever. We couldn't, I think James torched it. But, no, it's not going to bite us. That's the only way you can guard these guys, and we just got to do a better job of it. And then we have to – just too many times we just – little things, just here and there, and we weren't quite tough enough. I think we ran out of gas a little bit at different spots, and they didn't. They played well.
Mike, Shane Young, Bebop Breakdown. What do you think about Clint Capella's first half defensively?
Clint can play. I mean, first half, second half. I mean, he's probably maybe our best perimeter defender inside. I mean, he guarded really well. I thought Clint had an excellent game.
Jonathan Fagan, Houston Chronicle. With them switching as much as they do, were you able to can you get enough open threes to sort of keep pace for their scoring with the other guys, not Chris and James?
We had 37. We had to see what kind of shot quality that was. There was a few that we had to hoist up at the end of the clock. And we can go a little faster. We can do a few things to speed ourselves up a little bit. Got down the shot clock too many times. We got to avoid that. But, yeah, we can, yes. To answer your question, yes, we can.
Mike, Marcus Thompson with The Athletic. Do you like the defense that you did get on KD? I know some of those shots he made, but did you like how they approached him?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's he is 7 feet and falling away, and he's one of the best scorers ever, right? So I thought he was extremely good. But, we can withstand that. We can't withstand turn the ball over, missing layups, them getting out. Klay Thompson got up 15 threes. Can't give him 15 threes. We're switching everything and staying out for that reason. So we have to clean up some stuff and see if we can do it on Wednesday.
Mike Meltzer, Sports Radio 610. Mike, when Trevor Ariza picked up the fourth personal foul in the third quarter, did you consider taking him out of the game at that point?
Yeah, I considered it, but, I'm not I don't even think he fouled out, so it doesn't really matter. You got to play, and I trust Trevor. I picked up his fifth foul, quickly. But, I thought Gerald played really well, came in, and so, about the same. But Gerald, I thought, played great energy. We just got to, like I said, we got to play a little bit better, but I don't think that influenced the game. And, I wouldn't have left him in, but I thought it would have influenced even if he picked up his six. And we got guys that I was going to play Eric and Chris and James down the stretch anyway with PJ and stuff. So.
Anthony Slater with the Athletic. You mentioned Klay Thompson getting up those 15 threes. A lot of them were wide open.
Well, that's the problem. That's why.
How did he get so open?
With the way Nick Young got to, we didn't come back and pick up a little bit that. We just made some mental. We rotated the wrong guy. Just little things like that we can clean up.
Mark Schwartz from ESPN. 21 of Kevin's 27 attempts were from two. When he gets in the mid-range and the post like he did, just how difficult a defensive assignment is it for you to kind of decide what to do? Because he was beating small guys, big guys, and everything.
Well, the difficulty for anybody. I mean, he's that good, but it's like Chris Paul in that mid-range. They're going to take those. We can't allow them to take, the threes, that wide open threes that they had. We can't allow, we had 16 turnovers, they're 9. We can't allow, I don't know how many layups we kind of missed and they ran out, and that's when they got a lot of open shots. So there's just a bunch of stuff we can clean up. We will. Wednesday we'll attack them and we'll go after it. And KD's going to be KD and he'll be really good. But I thought PJ, did all he could do. Trevor did all he could do. I thought Clint guarded him pretty well. So he's that good. But I'm not, as they're probably not worried that much about Harden. He's going to get his points, and it's the other little stuff that you can't withstand everything. You got to do something, take something away. I don't think we're taking KD's mid-range, fall back, 7-footer shooting shots. I mean, could double, but then that's great. They got some pretty good players out there.
Is it discouraging to you to see James score 41 points and you still lose by double digits?
No, I'm going to just go talk to him. He needs to get about 55 next time. So, and that would take care of it. I'll just have to tell him that.
Max Edison with the Houston Defender. Can you tell us any insight on the health of James? One time, once he came back in after getting hit in the abdominal area, he seemed like he didn't have very much lift on a finish. Can you talk about his medical condition and any residual effects of that punch in the abdomen?
No, I don't think so. I think he's fine. You have to ask. I didn't notice anything bad. I mean, obviously he got a little tired, but we're riding him pretty good. So, I mean, he ends up with 41 and 7, and it's pretty good. So I think he'd be all right. Thank you. All right, thanks, guys.